Hey guys, Andy here. I just did a video about the anniversary of my grandpa's passing. You guys can go check that out. Anyway, since it's getting close to Christmas, I must have 3 Christmas stories of my past. One of them was way back in Christmas Eve 2010. It was me, my grandpa, and my grandma. We visited mom at the hospital because she was she was sick at the time. It was like off and on illness rest of her life. I'll explain that in my video on February 5th, 2025 of the anniversary of her passing. So anyway, so we celebrate Christmas Eve at the hospital with mom, and get this, we had we had some chicken from Publix. It was like orange chicken, chicken wings, and we just had a fun time with mom, even though she was sick. And for me, I had fun too. That night, well, I was staying with my grandparents at the time. This was way back in 2010. I think I was in 5th grade at the time. Yeah, I was. I was only 11 at the time of this event. So when we got back home, I watched some Despicable Me on DVD. Yeah, I watched the first Despicable Me movie. Yeah, this was way back in 2010. You know that? This was way before I had a YouTube channel. This was like like a like 5 years in the past. This was way before I had a YouTube channel, so I didn't capture those moments, but I still remember them. You know that. Anyway, come Christmas morning, I woke up, and what was beneath the tree? An Xbox 360 and Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. And I think on that day, it snowed. Yeah, here in Georgia, we get little to no snow. It's such a rare occurrence. But I think I built a snowman with grandma, and her and I had a great time. And all throughout Christmas break, I played Need for Speed Hot Pursuit constantly. And it was just incredible, you know that? It was incredible. How an event like my mom being sick, it, well, I didn't think about it much at the time because I was only 11 years old, but it was fun playing Need for Speed Hot Pursuit on the Xbox 360. And to me, it was a fun Christmas that year. I still remember it too. Yeah, those were the good old days, you know that? It's incredible how I remember these things, even from years ago. Oh man, it's just incredible. Yeah, me playing on a console for the first time, it's just incredible. Cause back then I didn't get into video games that much. Sure, there was the PS2, Nintendo Wii, the Xbox 360, and that was about it for the home consoles. And there was the DS, the PSP, even in the PS3 as well. Now here comes the second story. This was back in 2017. That's that's where I got my Xbox One. I'll show you guys. Hang on 1 second here. You see right there? That's my Xbox One. And that was it was like 6, 7 years ago. And it had a game on it. it was a digital download. It was Forza Horizon 3. That's like the first game I've ever played on a Xbox One. And for me, by the way, I'm still playing that game, even though I haven't done videos about it for a while. But I'll play some more FH3. Yeah, I can't talk today. Some FH3 when I have the time. And plus, to play Wolfenstein 2 for the first time as well. I'll be playing that as well on Christmas Day. So I might, on a side note, I'll be playing Forza Horizon 3 and Wolfenstein 2 on Christmas Day 2024. So I'll be doing that. It was like like an anniversary of the first time of the first time playing it. And setting my X setting up on my Xbox One, it was incredible. Playing on a current gen console for the first time, it's just incredible. Oh, by the way, you guys see my shadow right there? Yeah, yeah. It's like a bigger version of me. So it was fun. Yeah, playing Forza Horizon 3 and Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus. It's just incredible. I still have my Xbox One 7 years later. And before I ask, I went through a few Xbox 360s over the course of my life. Right there, I got that back in 2015. If you guys can see it on screen, that's my 360 right there, and it still works. So anyway, all throughout Christmas break and into 2018, I played Forza Horizon 3 regardless. It was a fun Christmas, and there were a lot, and there was a lot of great Christmases. You know that. I'm also tell a third story. This was about the time that I went to Biloxi, Mississippi for Christmas. So I think it was Christmas Day back in. If I had to guess, like what is it? I think it was either 2012 or 2013. I don't know. But I was in middle school when mom, grandma, grandpa, and I went to the Beau Rivage in Biloxi. For those who don't know, it's like a hotel in Biloxi, Mississippi. It's on the coast, no less. Boy, if I had a YouTube channel back then, I would have filmed that place. Yeah. Man, it's just crazy how I remember these things. So, I had a fun time there. It was like the second time I was travel out of state. The first time I think the first time I went out of state, I think I was little at the time, but that's another story. So this is like I think I went to Tennessee once when I was little. I went to North Carolina when I think it was in fifth grade at the time, or I think it was in sixth grade at the time. So when I went to the Beau Rivage, I was in either seventh grade or eighth grade at the time. If I had to guess, I would say seventh grade ish maybe. I think this was back in 2012. I think, you know what, I remember now. This was back in 2012. So, I think it was like 2012 or 2013, give or take, I don't know. It was a long time ago, so. Anyway, I had a great time there. I mostly went to the arcade because I was underage. I was like Yeah, I was underage at the time, so I mostly spent my time in the arcade. It was fun though, but I had to go with a parent or guardian to the casino. Yeah, cause I wasn't 21 yet. That was way in the future, baby. Believe me. But still, I had a great time there. And I think we spent like a few days there, and then I think it was towards New Year. I think it was like a few days before New Year's Eve. Grandma, Grandpa, Mom, and I went home. And back then, I had a Wii U at the time. And because of the hotel's TVs, I couldn't set my Wii U up. Yeah, I brought it with me back then. And I was mostly on my phone most of the time. I had an iPhone 4, thank you very much. But now I have an iPhone 15 Pro. You know, how technology leaps, you know that? Oh man. Good times, man. Good times. So that was 3 stories. Sure, they were short, but it all was from memory. You know that? Because I remember a lot of things. And these Christmases were years ago. And believe me, these are perfect to tell. Because, Christmas is coming up and whatnot. And who knows, I might have... I think I got a lot of Christmas memories, you know that? But I might tell him at some point towards the end of the month or something like that. I don't know. I'll see how that goes. And by the way, on the Q&A videos coming up, December 30th, 2024, and the deadline to submit your questions is December 29th at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll link my Q&A submission video for 2024. Sure, I did a few Q&As in the past, and on this past year, but I might as well do another one. Anyway, I'll link my Q&A submission video in the end screen of this video, and I'll be playing Batman Arkham Origins either on December 23rd or Christmas Eve itself. When is December 23rd exactly? Let's see, when is December 23rd? That's going to be on Monday, the 23rd. And I might play it on both the 23rd and 24th. Because, Batman Arkham Origins is a set on Christmas Eve, even though it was released back on October 2013. Anyway, I wanted to let you guys know that it was fun telling these Christmas stories. You know that? It was incredible. So anyway, I'm gonna go. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys. And I'll do some videos on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day itself. So stay tuned for those. And that's it. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys. Oh, and by the way, I'll be deciding whether I'll continue my video podcast series. I might do that video on New Year's Eve. So stay tuned for that. Sorry, guys. I was going to add this. I was going to add it in towards the end of it, but it doesn't matter. It's already in there. That's it. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.